I let my comments decide what champion I'd play in the jungle, and I'm already starting to regret it, because one of you had a really bad idea, and I actually listened. Welcome back to episode 2 of Jungling the Unjunglable. Here's how it works. I'm taking every champion that Riot clearly did not intend for the jungle, and I'm putting them there anyways. Each champion gets a best of 3. If I win 2 games, they survive. If I can't, they are officially unjunglable. Last video, I asked who I should play next, and True Lich said Azir jungle, because apparently watching me suffer is peak entertainment. So stay till the end to find out if Azir jungle is secretly broken, or should stay buried in the sands of Shurima forever. I'm already starting to like this game because I noticed that my set has 1.2 million mastery points. But then I'm reminded that this isn't going to be easy because it took me 35 seconds with Smite to clear red buff. But I actually end up clearing my jungle at around 3 minutes, but I get into a little scuffle with this Silas. And we actually come out on top, so that's an easy 300 gold for us. But soon I just give it away because I try to gank this Jarvan. However, Jarvan mid apparently is really good, and he kind of wipes the floor with both of us, and he just barely gets away at 1 HP. I would like to point out how easy it is for Azir to traverse the jungle, so it definitely makes clearing way easier for me. I then head top lane to gank the literal GOAT set, and you'll see why I call him the GOAT in just a second. Because even though I mess up so much, this dude, he's just so good. Even with this Silas coming up towards our top lane, it's not enough. This dude does so much damage, and we're able to secure a double kill. And I might have glazed him a little bit after the fact, but hey, I mean, he kind of deserved it. And literally a minute later, I'm back top lane, and I kind of feel bad for this Smolder, because at this point, I'm just camping his lane, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And with that momentum, I take the first jungle objective of the game. I then immediately die to a random Jarvan in my jungle, and I'm really starting to hate this dude. But then the GOAT set gets the kill, so that's great. And what's better than securing 1 dragon? Getting a free kill afterwards as well. Fast forwarding me dying, getting a double kill, and then dying again, we end up securing not just Drake, but a Rift Herald as well. And if you're wondering if I'm cutting out all the good parts, no, I've literally been turbo farming all game and getting some ganks here and there. And it honestly seemed to work out for my team, because while they're fighting mid lane, and yes, I should have been there, I'm too busy getting bot turrets, so I mean, it works out, I guess. But hey, I do end up redeeming myself because I do join this team fight, and I didn't know it at the time, but the enemy jungler Silas actually ended up rage quitting. I don't know if I was just, doing too well, but we end up getting this turret, and we go all the way into their inhib. We then immediately get Baron with no resistance, and we have one last team fight to end the game. And with that, we officially have our first win. And honestly, it's a breath of fresh air after losing twice in a row in the last video with Thresh. We ended up actually getting an S, although we did the least amount of damage on our team. But hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. I do think the jungle gods are cursing me though, because every game my ADC and support suck. The second game actually starts out pretty slow, but I eventually find my way bot lane, where me and this Alistar end up getting 2 kills, so that's a great start to the game. Right after that, me and this Syndra wait in the bush and are able to steal this dragon straight from this Nico, and we're able to actually give her 2 kills, which sets her up for success in the future. Then, like usual, I'm able to get grubs with the help of my top laner scaring off the jungler. Then after farming for a bit, I make my way top lane, and I'm in call with this top laner, and I'm begging him to let me have this kill because he's already so far ahead, and thankfully he lets me have it. And this next part is my most proud moment this entire video, because this is probably the cleanest gank I've gone off, even if I do end up dying at the end. Okay, but for real, I think I'm picking up on Azir now because I hit the cleanest feel of my life and I pick up a kill as well. So, hey, Azir might be easy. Okay, but the amount of aura this Riven has, she's practically telling this Fiora to sit every time she shows up. And with that, we're able to secure Rift. Okay, but for real, guys, let me know how you think I'm doing. I'm only Mastery 2 on Azir, and honestly, Azir jungle might be a new meta. Enjoy a slight intermission from the 2 supports. Okay, but one thing I haven't talked about this whole game is how bad this ADC is. Like, it's 31-17 right now, and this person has already tried to FF once or twice. And I'm not gonna FF. I'm 6-2 right now. This is a great game for me. We're able to easily secure Baron, and over the next couple minutes, I'm able to secure 2 easy kills. But it wouldn't be a Saikai video if I didn't do something absolutely brain dead at least once in the video. I lost so much aura here, but I got it back by flashing the Brandy. And I immediately lost it trying to go for this brand again. It just goes to show I do not play Azir. We end up having a team fight here and it goes super well, so we end up getting Baron, which with that, we eventually just push with Baron buff and win the game. Funnily enough, we get Mastery 3 Azir, and we actually do most damage on our team, so hey, Azir jungle might be broken. Okay, but why do my ADCs always feed? I don't know! Anyways, Azir jungle is officially Junglable. Thank you, Trulich, for the recommendation. Honestly, I had a great time. If you want to see me suffer with your main in the jungle next, feel free to drop it down in the comments. It might just get picked. And if you missed the last episode, you can check it out right here. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, because we've got a lot more questionable jungle picks on the way and so much more pain. Anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next one.